Hi Scorpio, it's Jo from Angels and Ancestors and Darlings. This is your What the Fuck reading for the 7th through to the 20th of June. I am keeping the readings fortnightly for a bit longer. I will decide who's going weekly, who's staying fortnightly and who's going to go monthly. The other announcement I've got to make is that the Gorgeous Souls Tarot project is now up and running. The videos have been uploaded. They should all be premiering and out to go by the 1st. So by the time this goes up for you, yeah, that should be well underway. So just pop on for me if you can, have a look, see what you think, leave me some comments. I've put the link for it in the community page. Yeah, just tell me what you think. It is a completely different reading to anything that I do on Angels and Ancestors. It's much deeper and it gets into your deepest desires as well. If you don't like explicit cards, don't go, because that's what I'm using on that channel. So yeah, so just let me know. Welcome to the channel, guys. We've got your first week's energy. Now we're looking for your second week for Scorpio. Thank you. Oh my lovelies, ears wide open. You need to be listening. Stop your chatter and start to listen, because otherwise you're going to miss something. You need to be really alert. That's why the fox is there. They're on high alert all the time. Their ears are pricked all the time. They are listening out all the time. They can hear things. They can hear a tiny vole that is rustling under the ground, under the snow, under everything. So just know that you need to be alert for week 1. For week 2, you have a powerful move coming in. This could be something legal. It could be something that you are thinking of doing, signing a contract, signing a new lease, having a move even, a physical move or a spiritual move. But whatever it is, it does involve a key. It could be a key to a new property. It could be a key to a new business. But know in the first week that things are going to start shifting around that decision for you, but you still need to have your ears wide open, lovelies. So in your second week, you need to take a breath. Can you, I don't know if it's picking it up, but the most beautiful face of Buddha is on there, and you've got the beautiful, I call them lilies, at the bottom here. Lotus flowers, whatever you want to call them, I've got such healing properties, and they're just saying, just take a breath, just be still for a moment. Life is busy enough, but to have what's going on in the first week, they're saying the first thing that you should do in the second week is literally take a breath. The Oracle's gift. There's a gift you've got that is going to get more honed in on the second week. You are going to be able to see stuff that you probably haven't seen before. Maybe you've been relying on other people. Perhaps there is somebody that you do turn to, and they are a real gift to you. But I'm getting that the gift is going to turn around and be yours as well. And it's going to be welcomed. And then you have the Rose's Kiss. This is eternal love, lovelies. This is all the colours of the chakras. This is absolutely everything about you. The ladybird has come home to roost. And the Rose's Kiss for me is this beautiful, sparkling flower that smells absolutely divine. But it does remind me of the heart space in this case. It does remind me that you have had thorns either side of you, and regardless of the thorns, you have still managed to bloom and give a kiss. And I'm not giving a kiss to anybody in particular, it's a kiss to the universe. You still are holding the faith, lovelies. So my lovely Scorpios, let me get your reading underway. So what started the what the fuck for Scorpios this week? Okay. Facing their fears and taking their power back. How's Scorpio going to take their power back? Thank you. Oh, okay. Manifestation and wish fulfillment for Scorpio for this fortnight. That is coming out such an awful lot. That's your movement, your journey, where the fuck you need to be. What you can do about this situation, Scorpio. Okay. What the fuck is out of your hands? Quite a lot by the looks of it. There's a bit of a story there, lovelies. Reconnecting to the true you. And then your outcome. What the fuck is happening next, my lovelies? Thank you. Okay, my darlings. So, what started your what the fuck? You have got the Sith now. In some lore, like folklore, she's known as a witch. In others, she's known as a fairy. She draws energy down from the moon, from the goddess, and her kitchen is so well equipped. She knows how to make lotions and potions and make things happen, and she also allows the fae folk to add their wonderful little magic to her pots as well. From this card, darlings, I'm getting that you stood massively in your energy, knowing your shit, knowing what it is that you needed to do, how to conjure it up, and you did it. And I'm gonna say that there's gonna be at least one or two people that are a little bit pissy about it. Tough shit, your ears are wide open. You are not going to take any flack off of anybody, because you are standing beautifully in this power. You know what it is that you want to do. You know where you want to be, how you want to tackle things. And I'm getting that you are not going to be swayed or persuaded to do anything else other than what it is that you want. Facing your fears and taking your power back, you're certainly doing that. As soon as I put this card down, I got that you are releasing the restriction. You know what it is that's holding you back. You're releasing it. You're releasing the self-limitation, the self-doubt. And it isn't self-doubt because somebody else put that doubt in your head. Somebody else gave you those limitations, and you have just gone, no more. I'm releasing this trap and I'm off to dance with those wood nymphs, and I'm taking the bear with me. Simple as. It is as simple as that. Your manifestation, your wish fulfillment, and why it may be fucked. It isn't fucked at all, darlings. This is the collaboration card. This is you learning something new. This is you teaching something new. This is the pupil becoming the tutor becoming the pupil. This is surprising information coming from surprising sources. This is something that you have wanted to do for a very long time, and I'm getting that you may have procrastinated about it. You may have juggled with it, but the opportunity is going to present itself to you. Even though it's your manifestation, I am getting the essence that this is not far off for you. Your movement, your journey, where the fuck you need to be. Don't allow anything or anybody confuse you or deter you from the pathway that you are on. The Eight of Chalices, you may be a little bit confused at first glance as to what pathway to take. If you have an option of a pathway, you have not got a clear destination in your mind. You only have options unless you haven't sorted out where it is that you need to be. If you know where you need to be, this is not going to be a problem. But if it is, if you are worried and you can't quite work out which pathway to take, stop, breathe, use your intuition, but don't let other people sway you in believing that people haven't got your back, because they have. You've got the Eight of Chalices all in the upright. People are rooting for you. People see what's going on, they're rooting for you. The sun is shining. Do not let somebody else come in and tap into your wonderful energy. What's that saying on Facebook that I absolutely adore? Do not allow the sketchy ass energy to penetrate thy aura. That's what I want to say to you, because I'm getting that you have got a clear vision of what you want, but somebody may give you another option. Do not be swayed in taking that. What you can do about this, darlings, you have got the 11. Now, the 11 is the standing stone. In other decks, it's justice. This is natural justice coming into play. You don't have to lift a finger. Your scales are in balance. You have the labyrinth, which is clear. You have the stones for protection. You have the daisies for robustness, and things are being illuminated by the sun. This is the cold light of day. This is literally natural justice coming in to serve itself. There could be a Libra around you that is quite prominent. I'm not getting that as a love connection. I'm getting that as a friend or somebody that you confide in, and that they're going to say exactly the same to you. Just let natural justice prevail, but don't let somebody steer you off course. So let's get to your little story here. What the fuck is out of your hands right now? Okay. Cool. What is out of your hands is the High Priestess. You really want to stand in this mode. You've got to the Sith, maybe a fairy, maybe a witch, but you're not quite at the Priestess mode yet. I'm getting that you're having trouble tapping into your own intuition, and that's what's stopping you. Your Nine of Pentacles is coming in here. You haven't quite got the 9. You haven't quite got... It's there, darlings, but it's not there. Like, the bills are being paid. You've got a roof over your head, but it's the wrong bills. It's the wrong roof. I'm kind of getting that it's out of your hands at the moment. But it's perception, darlings. It's what you will make it. So it could be right for you just for the time being. But if there is a move that is in the offing, it is your perception around the time that you have around that Nine of Pentacles that will either make it positive or negative. You have a new beginning for yourself with the Ace of Chalices. Now, the Ace of Chalices for me is not a love connection. This is you loving yourself. This is you respecting yourself. This is you building a chalice that you want, with your wants and needs in it, that will draw another chalice to you that will complement your wants and needs. So followed by the little page of Athames, who's bringing you in a message of drawing down energy from the universe and then using your knowledge and wisdom in order to allow the moon to illuminate a truth or an untruth. You are definitely not ready for that just yet, because with the Knight of Pentacles coming in, things are massively slow moving. In fact, what's being held out of your way, I'm kind of getting you're not even moving. It's come to a little bit of a grinding halt. And although you want to feel triumphant at the moment, you want to feel like you've got everything sorted out, you haven't got your hands on those reins just yet. And that's what I'm getting about the releasing. You just need to sit back and enjoy the journey, but you're not quite there yet. You're still up in your head with the Queen of Athames, still trying to work out what it is that you need to cut out, what it is that you need to release. and where you're going to let your new seeds grow, my lovelies. So connecting to your true self, Scorpio, you've got the Two of Wands. You so want to go out on a quest. You so want to leave your comfort zone, and not alone. I'm getting that you would like to do this with somebody else. Now this could be physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, sensual. It can be all 5 of those things, just a culmination of everything. Go and do it. If this is what it's going to take to reconnect you to your true self, go and do this. Go on this quest. Whatever it looks like, your quest is never going to be like somebody else's quest. Your quest is never going to be the standing on the mountain or deep sea diving or something. And if it is, forgive me, but I'm trying to make a point here. You don't have to have a massive quest to make it count. You don't. It can be as small as going out into the garden and looking at a rose and seeing how the petals cup and kind of protect each other, and it's only the outer petals that start to fall away, and as they do, the rest of it just opens up. Your quest is your own, my darlings. It is. So whatever that is with you, if you like the sound of running water, it may be that you need to go and quest waterfalls. If you like the sounds of birds chirping, you may need to go to a forest and listen to the bird song. Whatever it is that it takes for you to reconnect to yourself, go and do it. Your outcome, lovely, you've got the World Tree. Oh, wow. Grounded, rooted, splaying out over night and day and all seasons. There are cycles coming to a close and cycles opening up for you. You have the serpent at the bottom, snake, shed old skin, and you have got the heron that is taking flight but is watching the ground all the time. Again, perception around you. Bottom of the deck, my darlings, you've got the Two of Athames. I'm kind of getting for you that rather than you may be arguing with somebody else, but I'm not getting that. I'm getting that you know where you want to go, and you've got an inner turmoil because you can't quite work out what the journey's going to be. You know the destination, but it's the journey of how you get there. And it could be that you are arguing with somebody else or having a discussion with somebody else who may be standing in your way of doing what you want to do. But I am also getting this inner turmoil for you, that you really do need to understand your magic, and you can step from this Sith into the Priestess, and once you start doing that, everything else will come into play for you, my darlings. Let's ask the Whispering Woods for their energy for the first week and then for the second week. Thank you. So the first week you've got Woods, and this says, be like the woods, calm, soothing, mysterious and full of life. And then for week 2 you've got surprises. Under the most ordinary stone is an undisturbed garden. Let's just turn to the angels and the ancestors for some knowledge, wisdom and guidance for this fortnight. First week, please. Thank you. Second week. Oh. Anything else Scorpio needs to know? Okay. So the first week, darling, you have got the Heart Guardian. Love and let yourself be loved, darlings. That is a lovely card to get. It really is. And then your second week, you've got a few more. It says stay rooted and grounded. You've already got the World Tree there. We know that you are. Stargazer, set your sights higher. Beautiful. Shaolin Master, do not limit yourself. That's what this was all about. You know that there are limitations around you that you need to release. Set your sights higher, darlings. Shaolin Master will be graceful in movement and action. See beyond the current circumstances. And Father Sky, trust in the unknown. Scorpio, darlings, this is your reading for the 7th through to the 20th of June. In the world, darlings, please be safe, and I will catch you in the next reading. Bye for now.